Allie.
And you just burped.
And
David. And you're watching.
And welcome to a spooktacular episode of And Happy Christmas Kwanzaa. And welcome to the season finale of the Seoulcial Life.
Ellie, well, I'm in a really good mood today because New York, if you guys aren't here, New York City is filled with lights. It's such a merry season. New Yorkers are actually really kind and thoughtful. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
The other day,
I can get used to it.
The other day, someone gave me a decorated tree, like literally like a 7-foot tree, and was like, here. And I was like, wow, New York is great during this time.
The other day, also, someone thought she was an Asian elf. And I was like, oh my gosh, how did you know? But yeah, welcome to our season finale, and it's a huge episode because it's a holiday episode too.
Right, and today we're going to start it off by talking about 21. Are you guys ready for this? So 21 came to New York City. They took over New York City last week, and our David E was actually doing a whole photo shoot with them. So David, tell me all the details.
Well, Ellie, I'll just tell you this. In the end, I planned everything, and it was for a major magazine. It was major fashion magazine. But in the end, last minute, this really screwed me over. They canceled, last minute. But I also got all the juice, and I know all about the members, and also the other members in YG. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell anyone because I don't want to disclose any personal information.
Please.
No.
Please.
Okay, Ellie, I swear not to tell anyone, but since you're my friend, at least on the show, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
So what happened is
내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 제일 잘 나가
Oh my god.
So it's crazy. It was insane. But that's all I'm going to tell you.
Wow, David. I didn't know all that about 21.
Yeah.
That makes me rethink a lot of things.
Yeah.
Unlike David, who didn't meet 21, I didn't meet 21 either, but I did go to their concert at MTV Iggy for Best Band in the World. Blackjacks were everywhere. They were storming the place. I was inside because I was VIP. Just kidding. No, but I seriously was. Yeah. But anyways, so I was sitting down. They came out and performed. They performed 4 songs, whatever. I was really disappointed because they didn't perform I Think You're Ugly or I Don't Care. But anyways, I would say that 50% of the group was great, as expected. Minzy and CL were awesome. The people around me were like, oh my god, CL, Minzy are so good. And then Dara came out. Listen, again, this is a warning, okay? Dara, I don't have any ill feelings toward you. I just don't understand why the hell you're in 21. I will never understand it. And I understood it more of what I thought when I was actually at the concert.
So what happened? I mean, you obviously think that Dara doesn't belong in the band, but can you explain why you thought that?
Okay, Dara, I'm really sorry because if I was you and someone was saying this, I'd be like, that fat girl who looks like an elf, she shouldn't be saying this. Listen, Dara, I think you're really cute, and I think you have Mediok and all this stuff, but you can't dance, and you can't sing, and you look literally like a toothpick. There's no fat on you.
She was really that skinny.
She was so skinny. And there was just, yeah. And then, boom, you have an awesome voice, but what the hell? You can't move, and I mean that in every sense of the word. Literally you can't move.
What do you mean? She can't dance?
No, she can't dance, and her skirt was so tight. She did this, leg move where, she goes.
Oh, she always
my god. She turns around. Yeah, she turns around, she bends down, she goes like this, and it was just, it was weird. It wasn't sexy. She has, a nice body and everything, but you just felt so uncomfortable because there's something about her. She really reminds me of, a lost animal. You just want to hold her, just everything's okay kind of thing. And when she did that, I was just like, why is my lost animal trying to be sexy? And then I saw her underwear. I was really confused.
What color was it?
It was black.
Oh.
But anyways, Palm, I think you're great, but I don't understand why you're 21 either. So basically what I'm saying is that half of 21 is awesome. So maybe you guys should call yourself 20.
12. Half of 21, 11.5.
Yeah, that's not 12. It's 11.5.
Yeah.
So, but 10.5.
Oh, 10.5. I'm so... Okay. So in the end, were you a bigger fan after the 21 concert, or were you kind of like disappointed with them?
I literally stayed the same. Literally. Not one up, not one down.
Because you knew all the information.
Yeah, because I knew going in. I didn't think Dara was going to blow my mind. I think Bone was going to blow my mind. If they blew my mind, I would be in the hospital right now. I'd be like, what the fuck?
So this week in South Korea, scandal broke, and it was intense. It was crazy. It was a little embarrassing. Something Kim Kardashian-esque occurred, and I'm not talking about her bun bums, not talking about her boobs, and I'm not talking about her 72-day sham marriage. I'm talking about SEOUL'd.
So this is basically my favorite story of the month, and if you guys don't know, let me recap you on what happened, okay? So I don't know her name, but she's Miss Korea, and for this story's sake, I'm gonna name her Kim Jaina. Koreans would say Kim Jena. I'm gonna say Kim Jaina. If you don't get the joke, you're stupid. Anyways, alright, so basically what happened was that Kim Jaina was like this like crazy psychotic person, right? So Kim Jaina was friends with, let's say, I don't know, Park Go-chu, okay? Park Go-chu, right? And so they're friends with her. So Jaina and Go-chu are like chilling together, whatever, right? And then Go-chu's like, yo, let me introduce you to my friend,
Tuki.
Chichi,
Tuki.
right? So, and she's like, Chichi's like, all right, yo, I'm down, right? So, Go-chu introduces Jaina and Chichi, and Jaina and Chichi get together and they start dating, right? In this relationship, it basically goes crazy, right? All this crazy stuff happens, and Chichi is left all heartbroken, and so Go-chu is like mad pissed that his friend was like so screwed over that he's like, you know what? I'm going to completely expose Jaina, okay? So basically,
no pun intended.
Yeah,
actually pun intended.
Pun intended. So basically, all this story comes out. There's a sex scandal. There's all these pictures that I didn't mean to see came out with Jaina's showing, and basically Jaina opened her Jaina and peed on Chichi's laptop. Literally peed on Chichi's laptop, and it was just like crazy. And everyone saw Jaina's Jaina, and Chichi wasn't exposed, but actually we saw Jaina's real Chichi's. And it was just like this crazy thing, okay? So now everyone's like getting really angry. Everyone's like, why would you do that to Jaina? Like, Go-chu, you're like so messed up. And Go-chu's like, yo, she's a crazy Jaina. Like, literally, Jaina's really crazy. And everyone's like, yeah, but Go-chu, you're really messed up. So right now, I'm at a point where this is what I have to say. I'm completely against Jaina. I think Jaina really screwed up. I think Jaina's a psychopath. And I'm totally for Go-chu and Chichi. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I think that, the story of Jaina spread like a wildfire.
Yes, it did.
And also the Korean spread too,
right,
I'm sure. But going back to Jaina, Kim Jaina and Park Go-chu, I definitely think that, it's just wrong to expose a Jaina in any sense.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the Virginia Jaina.
Okay.
The VA Jaina.
All right.
But really, I think that it's just horrible when you expose anything. You know, you shouldn't expose a Go-chu. You shouldn't expose a Jaina. You shouldn't expose anything on the internet, even if it's for revenge. I think that that's just horrible and that's wrong. And Jaina should have kept her Jaina intact, and Go-chu should have just been like, I'm satisfied with just having
the moral of the story is don't name your kid Jaina, because she probably will have a sex tape. Second moral of the story is don't make sex tapes. If your boyfriend pulls out a camera and says, hey, open your legs and show me your breast and downtown, don't do it.
I seriously do wonder what he told her to, convince her to take photos of her. I really do wonder.
I think what happened? He was like, Park Jaina. She was like, huh? And then he just had to take a picture. I think that's exactly what happened. And now you're screwed over. So good luck, Jaina, to you. And Go-chu and Chichi, I wouldn't mind being your friends. Just change your
You are very good friends with Go-chu's.
Now, David and I were both born in 1987, so we really appreciate old school K-pop, right? So, but again, we were around 10 years old when these groups came out, and now these groups want to make a comeback. And H.O.T and Shinhwa is coming back, and we're going to talk about who should come back and who shouldn't come back.
Well, let me clarify. It's certain that Shinhwa is coming back, but there's a rumor that H.O.T is coming back with their former record label, SM.
Okay.
And so for me, I'm kind of really excited because this kind of makes me nostalgic. And I'm thinking what other groups should come back. What do you think? What other groups from K-pop lore do we miss?
The only group that I miss... Oh, wait. There's only two groups that I miss. Turbo, just because I miss Kim Jong-kook. and fly to the sky before Hwani had surgery. So Hwani, if you want to reverse that shiz, I'm down. I'll buy your album. I really would.
He looks like he's Colombian now.
Yeah. He really
His name
does.
should be
El Fan.
El Fanhi.
Yeah. But all in all, H.O.T, please don't come back. I mean, seriously, it's getting old, and we see you guys literally everywhere. I mean, Changwoo, like this, the shiz is getting old. Like we see it every year from you, like, and you're like 2 for 2, and I don't want to see it anymore. So please.
But okay, how are the other members supposed to like? What is Itaewon up to? Like honestly,
I don't even know who that is. That's how much I don't remember you.
Exactly. But anyways, okay. Other than that, I want SEX to come back.
He's got ginas on the mind.
I mean SES to come back. Sorry, SES. I want Ses to come back. I like Ses, yo. I like Ses, yo. And then I want Pinker to come back. I kind of want Cheksakis to come back because no one knows how to pronounce.
So
the name.
basically, you want everybody to come back.
I also want there's.
I want Lula.
That would be awesome. UP, remember UP?
All right, he can go on forever. Anyways, their names were UP.
Yeah.
I think it was UN. Their
There's
names were UN.
No, there's UP too. But yeah, there's a lot of good
So,
stuff.
Hwani, call your surgeon.
El Fanhi.
Or El Fanhi.
Elefanti Satima.
Fanta. So, guys, this is our last episode of 2011. If we die tomorrow, there won't be a 2012, so you never really know what's going to happen. But it's been a really good run for this year, and I hope you guys really enjoyed us.
We had some great moments. I mean, what was your favorite moment in this season, in season 1?
When the camera was on me, and me alone.
Okay, other than that?
No.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
My
what about
favorite part was probably...
when the light fell and almost burned your face off.
Yeah. So I feel like there were a lot of good moments, but mine was definitely when we shot our first music video, CL and GD. That was great.
That was fun.
It's always good to hear back from our fans, and I'm going to miss you guys for 2012. And until next time, I will see you then. But,
yes. Yeah. But,
yeah.
Tweet us. Tweet SEOUL'd. Go on SEOUL'd's Facebook. And we love you, and don't forget us.
Thank you so much, guys, from the bottom of our hearts. We really enjoyed doing this show for you, and I'm glad for all the fans who really enjoyed it as well. And thank you guys for your support, and we really, really, really are so humbled, and thank you so much.
And if you want us back, then please provide us money and a crew, and we will come back. It's just as easy as that.
But check out SEOUL'd.com for the latest in entertainment news. And Ellie, I think they've been sold! See you guys later.
Bye!
Bye!
A whole new world. 머리부터 발끝까지를 사랑스러워. Whoa, 네가 나의 여자를 느껴서. Every time I flush, it goes 사랑스러워. Ooh, I'm tearing up my heart when I'm with you, boy, we're apart. Bye bye. It's Friday. All I want for Christmas is you. Now to be my baby.
Please be
All
my
I want for
baby.
Christmas
Please
is
be
you.
my baby.
See how similar it is? It's super, super similar.
You're such a genius.
Thank
High five
you.
for that.